Tour. Please hashtag ASI High School Tour. All the riders are actually going to be checking out your photos after the show. I love checking out all the photos. One more time for Paul Luke there. Great run. That would be so cyberbullying. Like I said, this is the big one. I'm going to give some examples here. Posting negative comments, fake profiles, sexting, making fun of photos, tagging photos, asking for inappropriate photos, Twitter fights, posting negative videos, negative status posts, hate blog, hate pledges, texting rumors, hacking profiles, nasty emails, forwarding negative emails, and cyber stalking. Koji Craft stepping things up there. Taking that bike all the way around. That's the first we've seen that one out here. These guys definitely having a good time out there. Coco's rolling in for one more run, and then I got something fun I want to do before we get into the second half of this show out here. Coco just blasting that ramp. I think he's above that banner, so close. If anyone's taking photos, that would be a good shot. Coco airing above the absolute banner up there. Looking good. One more time for Coco Sarita. Some noise for Zach. Let's kick this thing up. There we go. Zach rolling in. 1, 2, turn the handlebars. There is the bar spin to X up. So we'll start seeing that some of the combo moves out there. You may see more. Zach kicking that tail whip around right into the turn down. Also starting to see some of the combo moves that tire grab to X up. One more time for Zach Newman. Great run there. Alex Landeros getting in there as well. Like I said, Alex has been traveling all over the world with that bright, shiny chrome bike there. Yes, huge tuck no-hander there. One more time for Alex Landeros. He's having a fun. Big smile on his face up there. All right, so what do we actually do if we see someone being bullied? First of all, we want to identify the situation. That's the first thing. All right, what's going on here? If you see any physical type of bullying, you never want to step into a violent situation. Always go to a trusted adult. Go to a parent, go to a teacher, let someone know. If you see any verbal type of bullying, you know, you could always just go up to a boy and say, hey, let's get out of here. Let's go outside. Let's go ride bikes. Let's go skate. That's what I would do. If you see any cyber type of bullying, anything online, here's what I want you to do. If you see any negative comments online, I want you to, whoa, put out there, slide now. One more time for Paul Luke there.
Good job,
Who here has ridden a bike or a board before? My next question, who here has fallen on a bike or a board before?
I did the other day.
That's the thing. We all
I got road rash.
No matter what we're doing. But what do we do when we fall down?
Get back up.
Get right back up. PL also already to the top of the ramp there. One more time for Paul Luke there. That's the thing, no matter what's going on, honestly in life in general, we're gonna fall down, but we're gonna get right back up. So, Koji Craft getting in there for his next round as well. Koji's actually been known to do more combos and more multiple tricks in the same jump than just about any other rider. There's one right there, the switch in right into, oh, he backs up there. One more time for Koji, great run there. So going back to cyberbullying, if we see anything negative online, screenshot online, get some evidence, get some proof of what you saw online. And you know what? There's a little tip for any potential bullies out there. If you're about to post something online, if you're about to leave a comment, you might want to
Yes!
Side down! Awesome. Joining us from South America! Coco is definitely starting to step things up out here. Upside down, that is. Miles from these riders. One more time for Zach Newman. We got into that upside down flare there. I mentioned if you're about to post something online, you might want to think twice before you do it, because there's a good chance someone is going to screenshot what you post, okay? So just think twice before you're about to post anything online. One more time for Alex Landeros. 2 tail whips in that round, even the downside tail whip. I don't believe we've seen that at all today out here. Great run. Which was actually in my hometown of Minneapolis. We were very excited to host all of the athletes out here for X Games back in my hometown. So just incredible seeing that at our new stadium. Yo! Look at that, Paul Luke! Stepping things up out here. One more time, join us all the way from across the pond out of Norfolk, England, Paul Smith. Actually, we call that one the Smith stall, right at Smithville. There we go. Koji, big smile on his face. One of my favorite parts about Koji. No matter where he's riding, when he's riding, how long he's been riding, he's always having a big smile on his face out there. No for the one-hander, that's a new one. Whoa! One more time for Koji there.
Do another backflip.
2 more rounds. We'll do about 2 more rounds until we get into our final run-up here. Koji, or Coco, little tail tap there. Look at that, balancing right on the edge there. Like I said, this is the cool part about freestyle. You know, there's no limits out here. You might want to learn how to blast big airs. You might want to learn some of the big tricks. Or you might just want to mess around right on the edge of the ramp and learn. So how do we actually do something in the big picture with bowling? How do we actually drop some of these numbers out there? You know, I like to think of it as actually a chain on a bicycle, okay? Think about, oh, Zach airing so high on that ramp. One more time for Zach Newman. Oh, definitely chain on all these bikes out here. All those little links on that chain, okay? Think about all those little links. That's all of us here today, all those little links. And when we stand up together, we do something about bowling, we tell someone when we see something, we're gonna make a strong chain. A strong school, a strong community. Not take a screenshot when we see something online. We're gonna make that chain weak. We're gonna make our school weak, our community weak. And those numbers are gonna keep climbing. Yo, PL looking good. 2 back-to-back. So close. One more time for Paul Luke there. Definitely getting ready for final runs very shortly here. Koji, what is that, the triple pump up there? There's a new one, blasting way up. I'd say these guys are, on average, between 7 and 8 feet above the top of that ramp. Like watching Coco out here. Yeah, loving that shiny Red Bull helmet. Look at how smooth he's airing that ramp, right, landing right at the top. And keeping all of his speed right into the next side. Yeah, a little ET 1-footer there. Yeah, looking so good. Coco's so stylish. Oh! He loves that player!
Oh my God, he did one of these.
Leading us in, looking to the top of that vert ramp up there. Like I said, this ramp's been all over the entire country. And you know, like I said in his intro run, Zach Newman actually just remodeled his bathroom. You gotta ask him, maybe he's even got a photo he can actually show you after the show here. We are gonna start a meet and greet with all the riders out here after the show. There. Looking good, Luke here. He's almost like the Coco of skateboarding, so stylish and so smooth out there. Yes!
You went
Seriously, if you got photo or video of that, please hashtag ASA High School to go. Cody, wait, Cody. Oh, no. Oh, we got 2 riders in the same ramp. Oh, one more time for these 2. I cannot win it, not plan this one. 2. Oh! One more time for Alex Landau there. Sneaking in. Oh, game over. Coco's Arena getting back in there.
Do another backflip.
So when it comes down to it, love yourself and know that you have the ability to put an end to bullying. If you see someone being bullied, step in, tell the bully their acts are not tolerated at school. By standing up and joining forces, we can all put an end to bullying. Embrace your differences. Realize that every person here is different. Every person in the crowd is valuable, not just some way, but yours. What does he have? Backwards ET and the X up. That is one of the combo tricks. Bar spin. Turn those handlebars